Well, let's go in through the side entrance into the deepest, darkest parts of this murder hole and see what awaits us. I suspect it may not be technically good. Okay, so there's like druids and stuff like right here. So I was suspecting this would be like much more obviously deeper in the thing, but it's like a whole other area. This is not what I expected at all.
Yeah, that's right. Whoa.
Okay, I lit myself on fire just slightly. You know, just a smidge. Just a little bit. Just for fun. Actually didn't look like I took any real damage from it. So interesting. This is very obviously castle ruins, but not simply a little side tunnel that drops us into the main thing. Like it's a whole different thing. Whole different kettle of fish. What are we doing arrows? 22, oh shit. Okay. So is this the guy I hit with my axe? I think so. Fuck. Guy took a molly and an axe. That's, well, I mean, he didn't take both, I guess. Oh, stock quality terrier. I don't think I need that. Why is it a weird gray void inside? I never noticed that. Okay, so we got a path that goes down there. We got a path that goes kind of up here. This one looks way more murky. Okay, I mean, this is looking more like where I was going. This looks like it's sending me straight into Fungus City.
Something there.
Shit, maybe I could talk to the High Priestess. We didn't try. I don't think that was her, but like... Okay, so like, that was clearly close to the High Priestess, so clearly we're much deeper in the tunnels than we were coming down from the rest of the castle. I didn't expect this to drop us so deep inside. How did that miss?
Help me! I'm...
Well, so far I've been kind of just murder hoboing my way through the druids, so I mean, is there any reason we wouldn't be continuing? Okay, this to me seems like it's the bottom of things. Like, that seems like where the High Priestess is going to be if we didn't already just shoot her in the back of the head up top. Which I don't think we did. So I am gonna check this way. So we ganked a person down there. And the High Priestess heard us. I have no reason not to assume this person is hostile. Like, I kind of have every reason to kill their ass. The body here is gone. That kind of sucks, apparently. But the sickle's there, so did the body already despawn? That's kind of weird. Why would it do that? Wait, where's this go? That's where it goes! That's the first time I've been hit by one of those. Goddamn. That fucked my day up. Holy shit. I mean, it makes sense. It makes perfect sense that that would fuck my day up, but my god. I was not prepared. Well, now I got a spot for a fucking battery. Carrying a battery around with me. These are all like soldiers. Can't believe I got by that. So where the fuck is the path down from the rest of the thing? Because this is just looking like its own complete thing. Like, I'm kind of surprised by what I'm seeing here. Unless this leads somewhere and then comes back over. There's a whole pile of fucking batteries down there. Maybe that goes through the other side. Oh yeah, look, they're like throwing all the fucking tech down there. Ominous. So this was the thing we saw from the other side. Okay. So the stairs going up. Kind of want to jump down. Wait, I'm kind of... From up top we saw like batteries. It didn't feel like it was that deep. Were we seeing a different level? Like up here. When we picked it up. No, that's just all the way down there. Okay. Sure. Oh, there. What the fuck is this dude shooting at, bro? Also, is the High Priestess the one I shot in the back of the head who just, like, immediately despawned? Because, like, there's nobody else down here. Yeah, I can't see where the hell this Joker is at all. I hear him shooting arrows. But he's not, like, achieving anything. Is that him there? Oh, that is him. That got him? Shit. Still got an arrow left. Okay, so where the fuck, like, are any of the arrows he was trying to shoot me with retrievable? Doesn't look like it, because he was just shooting in this general frickin' direction, like a buffoon. So I was hoping there'd be a bunch of arrows sticking out of a pillar here or something. But maybe that's a anti-farming mechanic. Okay, so I'm gonna look up this High Priestess and make sure that if that's who we killed, we didn't like lose anything. All right, best I can tell, everything she had, she dropped on the ground there. Seems like it's just a melee weapon, and maybe she was actually carrying the battery. But that's unclear to me. Wait. Are these more soldiers, or... I mean, these look just like soldier bodies. So yeah, I guess they're just more random soldiers. But that's Druid. Did I just kill these people? Or am I... Am I at the... Is this where I came down? Wait, this might be where I came down inside. Did I really go this far? And then turn back? To go through the other entrance? I must have. That's like a day ago and I forgot already. But yeah, I guess I got here to the bridge. And then I turned back. What's her book back? That's not... Is that the recipe or is that not the recipe? So are we done? Did we kill everything? Or is there a place I haven't been yet? in this mess. Because there's a lot of places to go down here. Wait, it all kind of looks the same. Why are these druid bodies still here from the other day, but the priestess body, like, despawned? Oh, maybe she did fall off the cliff, and that's like a safety mechanic? Like, oh, she fell off the cliff, don't worry about it. All the loot will just appear on the cliff. That could be what happened. Maybe that is it. Okay, so this is definitely... But if the book and the recipe... I mean, I feel like it was just the recipe. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, there was this. Well, that feels like really anticlimactic. I just stumbled across the priestess, killed her on accident, and that was the entire thing? Like... Really? Wait a second. Did we go down a ladder? We did, right? I think so. Well, I guess we wiped out all the druids. So this is like putting us back in the castle. Yeah, in here. So I guess we went down the ladder at the start. Okay, I guess I'm gonna look around a little bit more, make sure we didn't miss anything. Am I unobservant? Am I bad? I had to Google this. If the book was different than the recipe or not. And it is, and it was right here on this fucking plate the whole time, apparently. So that's a thing. While exploring the ruins, I found her book on herbalism. Inside the cover belongs to Mother Jago. Directions to the old one. Okay. So yeah, it's just like right up here at the top of the thing. So... none of that mattered? I mean, it got me an atomic battery, but like... that's it? Oh. Don't mind if I do. Shit. So I went through that entire cave system for an atomic battery. Which, you know, seemed to be pretty readily available, like everywhere. Not exactly exciting. Well, let's head outside and, decide if we're going somewhere else. Or if I'm going to pause and go back to Mother Jago. Could hit the other trader on the way, too. Yeah, we need to hit, like, a fucking storage vent, too. A pneumatic tube. Now let's look at the situation. So with the map, we're here. There's potentially stuff this way that we haven't been to. But our inventory is super full of crap. And garbage. Have we been to the logging mill? Yes, because that's where the trader is. But we don't have a nearby pneumatic tube unless there was one on the sewer tunnels. Bunker L9 is up there past the trader. Okay, I think we're just going to make our way to the trader and the bunker and then Mother Jago. But we'll go this way. So we'll keep the recording going because this is new territory. I don't even know if I've been back here. Aren't they cannibals? Like, it doesn't make sense to keep bodies in cages to the point where they're just bone. If you're gonna eat them. So they must not be? All the meat must just be animal meat? Maybe they're eating raw as just part of their fucking cult shit? Or is it the same house I was just in? Yeah. Wait, did I make a loot? Is this a different... No, this is the same castle. How did I make a full loot? I guess because I just went around the perimeter and there was always things moving me around. Am I not able to get up there? I guess not? Well, I mean, like, not over there. We can... This goes up. Probably, maybe. Or the perimeter is just... Yeah, maybe you can't get to that part. Okay, can I go down, though, please? Jesus. I don't know how...
Someone here!
I could have probably pulled out the bow and not had to do that quite that way. Oh, plant there. Person coming in here.
I'm bleeding.
You'll be more than bleeding in a second, buddy. Oh, there's an archer, like, way back behind. Maybe? Are they an archer? I kind of backed the fuck off. The plant doesn't know I'm here anymore either. Short attention span.
Moved.
Alright. Oh, shit. Fucking... Okay.
Eyes open.
Plant knows I'm here now.
I knew it! Someone's here!
Where the fuck?
Time
Fuck off!
to leave.
How the fuck? I think I'm getting hit from two angles. Like, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck was that. Was I hitting terrain? Why was they like... Okay. Apparently there's a bunch of you here. Fuck off. What the fuck? I've never been swarmed so badly in my life.
There you are!
Okay, that's it. Really? Really? That fucking hit me, dude! How are there this many of you? How are there so many of you?
Help me!
You'll suffer for what you.
There you are. Timed.
How are there like 400 of you fuckers? Are we good? Jesus. Holy fuck. I don't know how the fuck that archer in the back was like still fucking alive, man. I had to be hitting geometry, or they were standing next to a bush that looked like them, and I was just fucking hitting that because, like, I don't know what that was. Well, that was a hideous waste of rifle ammo on that one person. But frankly, with how swarmed I ended up here, it's probably going to happen that way anyway. And that fucking plant didn't help nothing. I don't even know if it hit me that much, but just it being there was like a hindrance. Was this one the archer? I'm just out here trying to metal detect, getting fucking destroyed by druids. I missed. I changed my aim at the last moment, like a moron. Why can I not move? What? Okay, its aim fucking blows chunks. It's really, really bad at aiming, actually. But so am I, so like it's kind of a wash, you know? Where the fuck did my axe go? I can't believe I missed it with the axe throw. And I guess the knife throw. I don't know, man. I mean, I know why I missed it with the axe. This is because at the last moment I like twitched to adjust my aim, which just made it worse. Okay, this one we sniped out. Yeah, now he's got a billion arrows because we killed him quickly. Yeah, the other one was like here. I don't know. I'd have to watch the footage back to see what I was aiming at, I guess. It didn't help that I was fucking about to die. Having a mini panic, you know? I just wanted to treasure hunt. Jeez. Thank God for this one fucking little hut, too. It's like one piece of reliable fucking cover. It saved my ass. More than anything else did here. Just trying to make sure I got all the arrows. Oh, maybe you were the archer. You got a different... Yep. That's why we look around a little bit extra. Hard to keep track of this many fuckers blasting me in the ass. Okay. I'll give the druids credit. The fucking swarm tactics kind of work. A bunch of dipshits with fucking knives and bow and arrow and... Well, yeah, I mean... I only have so many fucking bullets. Should I just kill that guy? Probably if I want to go that way. I kind of am just sticking to the outer perimeter here for the sake of, like, traversing the area. That one got me. Oh, come on! Twice in a row? They've been really inaccurate. Also, we've been consistently, like, two-shotting these with bow and arrow, and now I can't hit this one. Dude, the fucking interrupt. The arrow doesn't consistently draw. That's the problem. Sometimes you pull it out and you don't draw the arrow. And then other times, it does. Dude, I don't know why that took so many fucking arrows. Somewhere back there at a hit. Oh, I see him. I see him. Didn't mean to fire that. I meant to pull that back. That was actually legitimately just a misfire. Okay. How the fuck are you still alive? I don't care if you're hurt bad. You should be fucking dead. Fuck. Okay, now it's just gone to... It's all going to shit. It's all just going to shit. I should never have been trusted with a bow and arrow. Because apparently I'm fucking dog shit. Where the fuck is this one?
Let's see how you like this.
Where the fuck are you? Moron? They're like... shooting from range? Also, the arrow I like barely fucking launched. Really? And then the fucking bow doesn't draw again, dude. After I get hit, the bow just stops fucking drawing. Like, I understand it interrupts, but I mean is I hit the button again and it doesn't work. It's not that it got interrupted, it's that it got interrupted and the subsequent bow draw didn't work. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious with this shit? What was the fucking lag on the bow shot, too? Did you see that shit? Like, what the fuck was that? Yeah, I don't know. Something about the bows is a little weird, a little janky. I don't know what it is exactly. I mean, I know what it is. Like, it's that sometimes the draws don't... There's, like, some weird thing where you get interrupted, you go back to this, and you hit the button to draw again, and it just doesn't draw. It's just... There's that, and then there's also, I think, just something a little weird occasionally about the geometry of the environment that doesn't quite line up right with the actual hitboxes. Not often. I've played games with worse issues. I've played games with worse issues a lot, but it still sucks. I've wasted so many fucking arrows since we left the castle today. Like, what the fuck? That's the more aggravating thing, is I'm just mad that I fucking suck at video games. Okay, well there's like tomato plants and shit here, so let's see if we got enough edibles to Save on bandages, since apparently I need all of them because I'm fucking dog shit. Okay, I just forgot I have to hold down the eat button. I just completely spontaneously repressed that from my memory. So these guys had like a fuck ton of food on them still. So I'm gonna go back through here. I'm sure there's enough food to heal up. It was just poison. Also, just the fact that for the first time I had to Google something because I got fed up with, like, not knowing what or where something was. That also feels like a personal failing in this episode, you know? Although I would have quite possibly never found that book because even once I knew it was there, I went around that whole room twice before I fucking saw it. I don't know what that's about. Okay, I feel like there should still be another food here somewhere, but maybe I ate extra. Well, we're close to full anyway, it's fine. Alright, well, whatever. Fuck it. I'll check these once again. Okay, you're a scrap man. You're a scrap man, but fine. Fine! I didn't want your fucking pocket tomatoes anyway. There's also a bunch of food back in the castle, but I'm not going all the way back to the fucking castle. Oh, the one waterfall that doesn't have a cave under it. Crazy. Okay. Sure. So we're all the way the fuck up here. I'm just gonna go around the back here and see what we see. You know what my problem was? I was just kind of walking around. I wasn't sneaking. I was just there. I was just walking around. Regular fucking person. Just in the woods. Of course there were going to be a bunch of druids showing up to murder me. I was not stealthy. That was the problem. The fuck is this? Glitch texture? Well, maybe not even a texture, like a glitched object, because it's hovering on the end. Yeah, I guess they're just supposed to be like a root object, but it's not seamless with the ground. What is this, a Bethesda game? I don't want to give the wrong impression with some of my griping here in this episode. I've said this in, I think, other series, and it merits being said here. I will bitch more when I like a game than I will when I don't. Because if I don't like a game, then I don't like a game. And I don't have criticisms because the thing just kind of sucks, right? But if I like a game, then I complain about it because I'm having a good time and I want to have a better time, right? We'll just leave these knives up here. It's fine. The Wicker Man can have them. Like, if I did enjoy this game, I wouldn't really care that the bow has a glitch in the controlling where sometimes it doesn't get drawn when you hit the button after taking stagger damage and getting interrupted. Because I just wouldn't use the bow. I'd just be trying to get through it. But I'm enjoying it, so I'm liking trying out all the different weapons. And so I want to use the bow, not just for like resource optimization while I'm here. This is a dead end? Just a wicker man? Okay. I guess, yeah, it's like overlooking the cliff. But yeah, I want to use the bow not just for resource optimization, but I want to use it to like give it a fair shake, right? The only thing I'm not using actively in the run is melee, because I just usually don't like meleeing in video games. Unless it's like a dedicated like thing. You know, like I melee in an MMORPG, sure. But like any game with like FPS mechanics, melee ain't calling me. Ain't my thing. Okay, remember the lesson about stealth. When in doubt, sneak it out. Well, I like that I can go on the roof. Don't remember at all if we've been here. It's obviously part of the lumber mill, and we've been there. It's one of the first places we killed motherfuckers at. Back in the day, you know? But, okay. They tell me I should write down my feelings as I grow closer to the soil. To be honest, I think I can already feel some of the weight of my old life dropping away. No more pain for me or others, no more finding peace in the bottle, no more fear or doubt. I feel the burden lighten, but I do not yet feel the sense of purpose I need. I am told it will come, that the soil will speak to me in time. I hope that's true. Dear God, let it be true. Yeah, nothing will drive a person to more horrible ends than seeking a purpose. Is this what I was meant for? This atrocity in service to an alien that I think is a god? Yeah, probably. Let's do it. I don't know why it had to be political. Maybe we just killed some people down there and left? I don't remember. So that's going like up on the ledge. I'm kind of curious about this. Take a look. Remember when we had like 25 arrows? Now we have 7. Okay, this is the dam. This just already is the dam, and that's what that is. Are you gonna be a pissy little baby because I killed some druids?
You came back.
We're good. Trade with me. Okay, makeshift throwable poisons. He's got a bunch of herbs, thickles, and bows, and shit I don't care. High damage required. Yeah, these are all the same bow. I still feels weird to me that we haven't encountered the possibility of a new exciting special bow. I don't think I want anything from him. I don't think this is anything.
Stay safe
I didn't
out
expect
there.
it to be. I expected disappointment and was disappointed. Funny how that works. Okay, how far are we from Jago? Let's see. So we got the bunker. We've like cleared all this. Actually, we're kind of done here in the woods almost, aren't we? Maybe some stuff here we haven't been to. Maybe poke around a little bit more of like Druid City, but I don't know if we have much for loose ends. Could we open leads? Okay, I found the book. Strange Voices told me to find Jago. Is the one, it's the one specifically with like the little thing that are kind of the ones that are quests, so to speak. Right, we need Garrow for the damn data store. So I think Garrow's our next objective, right? Kinda. We should talk to her to figure out what's going on here, because she's probably one who can give us more insight. There's also the guy in the basement in the church. Remember that guy who was turning? I feel like we need to pry a little bit more with some of these people. We should talk to everybody again. The guy in the basement, the lady in the interchange. We should really exhaust conversation options and try to see if we can learn a little bit more about what is actually happening in this fucking place. Because, I think we need to kind of decide what our path forward's gonna be. Where we're going on this. Like, I've definitely got to see the alien shit. Like, I'm definitely not gonna want to just evac. Maybe we should make a save and do the radio tower just to see, like, if it actually ends the game. I don't know. Okay, we have a pristine terrier. I'm just dropping these. Like, they're extra peerless. Who cares? Enfield stock, Enfield rusty. Stock Leamington 12. I have 12 gun oil. I could literally go farm up a couple of shotties off of some fucking dipshits in the original area. I could keep like a combat stim on me, but I don't think Mother Jago fucking really provides anything interesting for trades, I mean. I guess that's a loadout. Fuck it. 5 bombs of various types. Sure. So we bust into the prison. How are we doing on rifle ammo, though? Because I did expend a bit. I mean, we got 2 full mags. That's pretty close. What is full? 2345? Really? I mean, I guess. Some SMG ammo, plenty of pistol ammo. We'll require more. Maybe it'll be fine. We can start from the interchange. The interchange is, like, kind of close. Like, it'll work out. Probably. Anybody down there? This is not really the optimal path down. It'll work, I guess. There's probably a few areas in the interchange with like bullets in it still too. Because there were kind of points where we had full ammo. I've been able to pick some up, so the old mine is just ahead. Yeah, we could have cut this from the video, I guess, but you never know if shit's gonna happen. Case in point, earlier in the video, shit went tits up pretty fast, and it can be good to be ready for that.
A pleasure to see you again, dear.
Let's trade first. She has a tomato, poisons, antidotes. Who cares? Okay. I mean... yeah, that's not great. I found the book!
Well, I'll be honest. You ask anyone to help you round here, and the chances of ever seeing them alive again are not wonderful. Very pleased you're an exception, dear.
You said they stole it from me, but this note I found suggests otherwise. What note?
My goodness. Those eyes of yours are sharp, eh, dear? I just hope the mind behind them isn't too narrow. I merely said the druids took it from me and that I wanted you to get it back. There's always more to what people tell you, dear. Please take this, a token of my gratitude.
Yeah, training stems,
It's a
shit.
sort of learning juice made by the scientists. You can sometimes find it in their old bunkers. Not much good came of those boffins and their science, but this stuff is marvelous. It opens the mind, you see.
I feel like
course.
there's a
fair
twist
trading
coming
compensation is
on the
one thing I can
training
offer.
stems. Maybe I'm reading too much into this.
What is it you need? Truly need?
Maybe I'm
An escape from all this suffering.
focusing too much on fucking BioShock. Looking for gaming twists randomly. I want to understand what really went on here.
You are a curious soul, aren't you? I'm pleased. The first step toward escape is understanding. Look, you and I may have more in common than you realize. If you'll trust me, I can send you somewhere where you might find some answers. Something more than I alone can offer. Take this and go to the Speaking Cave. I'll show you where to find it on your map. While you have this, the folk in the woods will let you pass, but only as long as you don't offer violence. There is no need for bloodshed.
Okay.
Leave the offering at the foot of the figure you'll find there. You'll know it when you see it, believe me.
Why make me infiltrate the Druid Castle if you're part of them?
I'll admit, I was interested to see how resourceful you were.
You had me
If
kill
you and
like
I are to make any
700 of your
progress
friends.
together, I needed to know you're more than some outlaw or such. Don't think me some mad woman out for violence. Death for the druids? Well, it matters less than you might think. And as for their religion, it is neither theirs nor mine. It It is the earth itself from which we all came and where we'll all return. Do as I tell you, and if you are prepared to see, then you'll understand that much more clearly.
Okay, let's see if she's traded anything different. Nope, same crap. Okay, well, I should be going.
Won't you?
Escape. Mother Jago might help me escape. Holder, or the telephone, or Joyce. Do not forget. The way out is through the interchange. People will help you if you bring them secrets. If Oberon dies, the way to the quarantine zone will open. So this guy looks to destroy it. The voice on the telephone wants it destroyed. Joyce just wants to use the fucking radio, and we've been like warned by the voice that she won't be helpful. Jago seems to be in line. I feel like if I follow her shit, she's just gonna like fucking kill me. And I don't really intend to follow her shit anyway. So while we have this, we seem to be immune to the druids, which seems appealing. And where's this cave? So the speaking cave is here. Okay, I saw this ring of stones on the map. I thought it was the ring of stones we've already seen, but now it occurs to me that was somewhere over like here or something. No, somewhere over... Well, maybe it was the ring of stones. No, it was near... Wait, was it in Scathermore, the Ring of Stones? The garden center. I can just envision it in my head. Yeah, the greenhouses. Yeah. Standing stones here by the greenhouses. Okay. Yeah. 5 trackable leads in this region. I would like to see just the trackable leads. There's also still an area in Slatendale we haven't been to that's locked behind a door. But I feel like that's going to be opened up from a different like area somewhere. Five leads in Casterfell, 5 in Scathermore. Okay, this is just 5 in the current area. Never mind. Yeah, we just need to go find the doctor for sure. We'll next time we'll talk to the other people that offer ways out. Try for some interrogations. We can also maybe talk to the fucking captain guy in the town. Do some trades and then like we'll make our way to Garrow after that. Maybe we'll get some valuable intel from some of these other people, maybe not.